The first tank versus tank battle occurred during World War I, marking a historic moment in military history. Year and location: the battle took place on April 24, 1918, near the French village of Villers-Bretonneux. Opponents: British Mark IV tanks and German A-7V tanks were the opposing forces. Background: the tank was a relatively new and experimental weapon, and both sides were still developing tank tactics. British attack: the British launched an attack to retake Villers-Bretonneux from the Germans, who had captured it earlier. German A-7Vs: the German A-7V was a large, lumbering tank with a crew of up to 18 soldiers and armed with a 57mm Maxim Nordenfeldt gun. British Mark IVs: the British Mark IV tank was a more agile and modern tank, equipped with 6-pounder naval guns. First encounter: during the battle, the British Mark IVs encountered two German A-7Vs for the first time. Initial impact: the British tanks engaged the German A-7Vs at close range, causing damage to both sides. A-7V damage: one of the German A-7Vs, named Nike, was damaged and had to withdraw from the battle. British loss: while the British tanks damaged the German A-7Vs, one Mark IV tank, named Frey Bentos, was knocked out by German artillery fire. Effects on tactics: the battle highlighted the need for tank infantry coordination and refined tank tactics. Subsequent engagements: more tank versus tank battles occurred later in the war, with evolving tank designs and strategies. Importance: the first tank versus tank battle underscored the tank's growing significance as a weapon on the battlefield. Legacy: tank warfare continued to develop and played a pivotal role in future conflicts, notably in World War II. Historical accounts: the details of the first tank versus tank battle have been documented in various historical accounts and records. Museum exhibits: many tanks from World War I are preserved in museums, serving as reminders of their role in military history. Educational value: studying the first tank versus tank battle is essential for understanding the evolution of armored warfare. Commemoration: the battle is commemorated in the Villers-Bretonneux area, with monuments and annual Anzac Day ceremonies. Conclusion: the first tank versus tank battle was a watershed moment in military history, highlighting the emerging importance of armored vehicles in modern warfare.